Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. No, you're not mistaken. You didn't go to the wrong channel by accident. Today we're going to take a look at Marvel Heroes Omega. I played this game a couple of times on PC. Basically, I tried it when it was first released, or when it was first free to play, I think. Not sure if it started free to play or if it became free to play a bit later. But anyway, basically, when it started being free to play, I did give a try to this game. Didn't like it too much at the time. It was pretty much a lesser version of Diablo, if it makes any sense, or a lesser version of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I had a lot of fun playing Ultimate Alliance, but with Marvel Heroes, I wasn't too crazy about it. Also, I guess I've gotten used to using a controller so much that going back to playing with the mouse and the keyboard, I wasn't too crazy about that. Although you can see there's a nice roster of characters, and the character design, as a rule, looks fairly nice. Also, there's various different costumes you can get for your characters, which kind of helps. It allows you to get your favorite version of the character if you want. But the big issue I had, and I tried it pretty much every year, I would try it, and I would try it for about a week and throw in the towel and decide not to play the game anymore. So this time I decided now we have it on PS4, so let's give it a try. I'm going to try to shut up during the cinematics. The game does have some nice cinematics, not unlike what we had in DC Universe Online originally.
I am Uatu, the Watcher. I have been charged with observing your world since before humanity reigned as the dominant species. I have watched legends born and return when most needed. I have seen the flash of genius define the future. I have watched selfless acts define a lifetime. I have watched you turn accident into triumph. I have watched adversity turn into purpose. Over and over again. I have watched all of this, and so much more, because that is the task bequeathed to me by the universe. But I can stand by and watch no more. I have watched you, Victor Von Doom. I know what you're planning, and it cannot be allowed. Humanity is at an important crossroads. The future of your species is at stake. So today, I have broken my Watcher's vow to never interfere with the course of humanity. I am here to stop you.
I have so little respect for those who do not know their place.
You do not know the power you abuse.
And you do not seem to know how to be silent. The power of the cube is mine to control. You were a fool to come here. You have no one to blame but yourself!
Please, no human can hold such power.
You're wrong! One can.
Things in New York are bad, team. I'm assembling every hero I can get a hold of. There are multiple attacks across the city from multiple supervillains. We'll drop you a few blocks from the action. You'll still run into resistance, but your friends should keep most of the fighting from you. Good news is Ultron's not operating at full power. It's almost like he's distracted.
Awaiting orders.
Bad news. Ultron's rampaging in Times Square. You have to get down there before he reaches full power.
The opening was really good, although I'm not sure why it switches from 3D to then 2D and then back to 3D. It's probably a cost-effective reason. And some of the cinematics we'll see later are actually a little more than motion comics, so it's a little weird that they didn't commit to one. Either they should have committed to full 3D or full 2D or full motion comics, but it's a minor nitpick. Overall, the cinematics are pretty fun to watch.
We got Ultron sentries coming in hot.
Meddlesome bag of flesh. Will be rebuilt or destroyed. Unsatisfactory performance.
I love throwing that shield around. Holy crap, it's a lot of fun.
More sentries incoming.
Structural integrity compromised.
I'm exhausted.
Memory transferring to new host. End of line.
Intel's showing an emergency exit on the second floor of the mall.
Organic life is weak. Ultron submits to no one. Updating parameters. We will evolve.
I never run.
If you need help out there, S.H.I.E.L.D. has your back with reinforcements.
How about it, Natasha? I don't want to hog all the fun.
Target acquired.
Be careful. This guy's packing serious firepower.
So for the intro or the opening mission, that's basically the tutorial, and we're going to switch from character to character. I don't recall how many characters we can see, but
Self-destruction protocol activated.
Time to call in the cavalry.
Smart move, calling on me.
That's some service. I owe you one, Toad.
Thor and Hawkeye have the hotel locked down. Keep moving. Ultron's just up ahead.
Fatal error. Connection severed.
I guess I've been playing this universe online for too long. I keep on trying to rotate the camera.
My operating system does not
Do you call that a fight?
unintended consequences.
I think I'll let the big guy handle this.
I guess Hulk will smash.
Eliminate them. Experiencing data point collected. Relaying. Will I dream? Unsatisfactory performance. Not a chance. Memory end of updating parameters. We will evolve. Self-destruction project was only a 1% chance of failure. Will I prepare? You're done. End of line.
Nice job, but we can't let up. Ultron has almost reached full power. Do you want to handle it, or should I call in someone else?
I'm a bit clueless about the interface, so you're going to see me fumble at least a bit while I try to use it. Basically, you have a roster of characters that you can use. I guess you start with just a few, and as you play, you can increase the size of your roster by purchasing additional characters. And I guess for those characters, then you can purchase additional suits. And you can switch characters as you play the game, although I don't think you can switch on the fly. I think there's predetermined places where you can switch your characters. So I'm going to go through the roster to give you guys an idea of pretty much how big the roster, how big the character selection is. I love Nova. I'm a big Nova fan, and even more, I'm a big Richard Rider Nova fan. So that's a character I'm going to choose, but let's go through the roster to give you guys an idea of what other characters you can use. There was some sort of announcement fairly recently about how some of the characters will be removed from the rosters. Basically, it's the Fantastic Four characters. So from what I understand, they're going to remove pretty much any characters related to the Fantastic Four. Not just like the Human Torch or Sue Storm, or they're going to also remove what's his name, Doctor Doom, and a few other characters that aren't really part of the Fantastic Four, but that are basically from the Fantastic Four comics. Sad, but what can you do? Although also, when I downloaded the game, I'm not sure if it's for everyone, but I was able to get the Daredevil character for free. I think it's for those people who have PlayStation Plus, if I'm not mistaken. Although I could be mistaken. But anyway, basically I was able to get Daredevil for free. So if you decide to try the game, look up Daredevil and see if you can download it for free as well. I was very tempted to take Captain America. Now let's take a look at a few costumes. So you can see the costume selection you have for the character, although you do have to unlock those costumes. I guess you can unlock them for actual cash in the marketplace, or you have to gather some sort of currency as you play the game. That will allow you to unlock those costumes. So I was throwing the shield around. Holy crap, that's a lot of fun. So I was really tempted to go with Captain America, but then I decided to go with Nova instead. So you see the Daredevil at the Man Without Fear costume. You can see the costume selection for Cyclops. Let's see what else can we look at. I will most likely go with Nova. Although I wish they had the classic Nova costume. I don't mind the Annihilation version of the costume. And the Black Vortex actually wasn't bad, but I wish we had the classic Nova costume. That's, if I had one complaint, that would be it. So let's try our friend Nova and see how the game goes with him.
Hold mine, give me a set rep.
I will bring peace. Ultron submits to no one. This shell is on 1,000. You are a greater fool than I imagined.
This Ultron went down way too easy. There's something else going on here. Wait, I'm getting word of trouble at the raft. Scrambling a Quinjet.
So as you saw, we already went to level 2, so the leveling process seems to be fairly quick. I don't really know the abilities, so we'll try to see if I can find one that is fun to use. I will see. So basically, Nova seems to have some sort of blasters abilities, not unlike the end blasters that I like using in this universe online. So hopefully I'll have some fun using that character. Also, he has that sort of human rocket-like ability where he blasts through a whole bunch of enemies. Although it does use quite a lot of powers, so there's a few times when I'll probably run out of powers because odds are I'll probably use it a little too much. I kind of like to spam powers a bit.
Error. Designate target to continue.
Maria Hill, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
So we can see now the currency that's needed to purchase additional heroes. I'm pretty certain I don't have enough to purchase another character. Let's try and figure it out.
Respect the rank, hero.
Sure why it seems to give me the option to buy Nova. I was under the impression that I had already purchased it. There must be some subtleties that I'm not getting, obviously. There we go, we unlocked the character, although, again, I was under the impression that we had already unlocked it.
Now boarding all.
Heads up, people. This is Nick Fury, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've called you here because we have a bit of a situation. As we speak, the supervillain prison known as the Raft is under attack by agents of Hydra. Several prisoners have already escaped their cells. Level 7 threats. Like Green Goblin. Sabretooth. Living Laser. Dr. Octopus. Some have even escaped the island. S.H.I.E.L.D. has agents on site, but we need your help. Get to the raft and do what you can. Good luck.
The raft has nothing on a dump like a killing. This will be a cakewalk.
Welcome to the raft, home to the worst prisoners on Earth. Here's the sit rep. I need you to reactivate security, restore power, and lock down cell block Alpha. We're working blind and that place is swarming with Hydra. Be prepared to use force.
Error. Designate target to continue. Vital signs dropping. Seek medical attention immediately.
The one bit that I can help but be a bit disappointed with is with the flying ability. As you saw, Nova barely flies like 2 inches above the ground, and that seems to be standard with pretty much all the flying characters. So it's a little bit disappointing, especially once you get used to how much the flying ability works in this universe online. That's a huge step back in my book, so I find it kind of hard to get used to being pretty much stuck grounded.
I'm just saying to any bad guys watching. No can do.
Security's back on and... What's this? Living laser is in there.
Thought you could stop me? There may be valuable intel inside. I should probably keep breaking.
So slowly we can start equipping some gear to our Nova character.
I need a jolt!
Keep moving forward. The breakout's not contained yet.
I'm not going back in that cell!
The living laser versus the human rocket.
Now this is firepower! I'm blacking out.
More power? Okay, I can take it.
So now we're level 3, and it was kind of fun to fight against the iconic living laser. And we got his medallion, so again, slowly but surely we're gaining equipment for our Nova character, so that he can be a little bit more powerful.
Please, I'm a professional.
Oh no! The evil Venom escaped! So sad.
System activated. That should keep the rest of the cells locked up tight. I just wish you could have gotten here sooner to stop the bleeding.
Oh look, it's time to play.
I got more tech in my pinky than you do in your entire glider. gonna be a cinch.
That is nice.
Trick or treat! This isn't over. It's never over!
Isn't there anyone in this dashed universe strong enough to take me on?
It was fun fighting the Green Goblin, but holy crap, the whole fighting system and the whole the way the flight works, that is a huge step back. I'm gonna have a hard time getting over that. There's a reason why I love playing this universe online so much. It's the fast-paced combat system, and also the way the flight. Once you get used to flying, or even with an acrobat or with a speedster to go over obstacles, once you get used to that, it's very frustrating going back to a game where if there's a pebble in your way, you cannot move forward.
Nice of you to join us.
Get ready to pull some G's.
The raft assault was a spectacular success, if I do say so myself. Thanks to Hydra, there will be bedlam in the streets of New York.
And the list.
Yes, the entire list. But I can't help but wonder, Dr. Octopus, MODOK, Wizard, what does Dr. Doom gain from their freedom?
And with this, we end our transaction.
This is it?
This technology exploits a flaw in Tony Stark's security system.
Well then, hail Hydra.
Be gone.
I can beat you at anything, Ryder, but I'm not even gonna attempt a staring contest.
I seem to recall there's like 1 billion vendors in Avenger Towers, but even more, even worse, there's like 1 billion currency for different things. So it's gonna get confusing real fast. So I'll probably take some time at some point to just explore the Avenger Tower.
Hey, Castle. Keeping your powder dry? Hell's Kitchen. All I want is for this city to breathe free. Free of corruption. Free of crime. But the streets of this city are crawling with lowlives. Costume criminals run rampant. For every one of us, there seems to be 10 of them. And all of it clenched in the thick fingers of Wilson Fisk. The kingpin of crime. It's time. It's time to take the city back. But everywhere I turn, something like that happens.
That was awful loud, Shocker.
Well, then hurry your little self up there, Rhino, and break through the vault like you said you could. Well?
Shh, I'm focusing it. 1, 2...
Business hours are 9 to 4, gentlemen.
You son of a... Off me!
Shield will be by to pick him up. Hopefully they won't blame me for the blackout. Damn. Where'd your little partner go? One down, one to go.
Seems kinda unfair sending Nova Prime to Hell's Kitchen to fight a bunch of punks, but at least it'll be fun.
So that's pretty much it for the intro of Marvel Heroes Omega on PS4. I'm not sure if I'm going to play this game or not. I will try it at least 3 times. Basically, about once a year, I would try this game for about a week. I decided it wasn't for me and move on. So I will give this game at least 3 tries. So this was the first try. I'll try it at least 2 more times to make up my mind, and we'll see how it goes. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.